I seen this topic online, and I got a stance on it that kind of shuts the whole thing down. But before I figure we'll humor it, anyways. We'll just humor it for the fuck of it. So it says, what hobby makes someone undateable? Now, before we humor this, if someone asked me this, I'd be like, none. My hobby or her hobby is none of your fucking business. It's my own identity. You either roll with it or you fuck off, right? Am I in agreement?
We
But
talking
let's say
hobbies or vices? Would a vice,
so. So her response. Well, there was a couple girls. One response was video games. One response was action figures. Another response was Pokemon. You know what? In my eyes, it's like what
They don't
gives
want a little
anybody the
boy.
right? But it's like,
And they're,
what gives
and
anyone
they're,
the right to tell me what I can do with my free time? If I'm making money, as long as I'm not letting it control too much of my life, and where like I'm not giving a portion of my life to my significant other, then because like, what about in reverse scenario, right? What hobby makes her undateable?
oh, dude, I mean, just the fact that they got like a million different pieces of makeup all over the fucking table. I
You know what
mean,
I'm
Jesus
saying?
fucking Christ.
I
I hate
mean,
that.
Drawing on your face
this
all
might be
day.
a little controversial, but before I speak, let me think. But
Well, look at
I don't
my
think I've ever met a girl with a real hobby other than watching TV.
Yes.
yeah, that is
Like
true.
I don't know any girls who like play an instrument for fun or
uh,
like
No, I know
maybe
a
I'm
few of
talking to the
them.
wrong girls, but
No,
like
I
I've
know a
never
few
met
of
a
them.
girl
They're
who like
but a lot of girls don't have hobbies. You're absolutely right, and I'm gonna tell you
like
why.
the girls from the streets, the girls we talk to. Well, fuck, their hobbies getting high, right? You
Yeah,
fuck-
it's or just just like being
starting
on
shit.
TikTok or
Yeah,
here's the reason why
I
that
think, but
is,
I think most people don't have a real hobby anymore. I'm not even
and
gonna
that's
just say
true.
girls, but like I
But
don't date dudes, so I don't know.
so I notice it more in girls too, and here's my what I think is the reason why, and it's the same reason why they're obsessed with controlling our hobby. Girls' hobby is love. It's their significant other. They
yeah.
they're groomed from the start in movies and television, and this idea of give me all your attention and give me a wedding and give me this. So they don't have hobbies because their hobby is finding a significant other. And they that's why they have this audacity to think that they can tell us what hobbies we have or how much time we spend on said hobbies, in my opinion. Now,
Yeah.
granted, this isn't across the board. This isn't 100% everybody. I know
I
girls with
mean,
actual hobbies. I know guys with no hobbies that are the
listen,
same way. But
in my opinion, hey, listen, I'll tell you what, bro. If I got a girl, it's my girl. And if I want that fucking girl to play action figures with me, bro,
she's gonna
she's gonna
fucking play action
she's
figures
gonna
with you.
fucking do it, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
You're gonna
Like,
do whatever I want you to do to have fun with me and,
that's it.
bond with me,
Yeah.
or you're hitting the road. Matter of
If we
fact, in about 3 months, if we're steady and you want to talk serious talk, I'm gonna invite you over and I'm gonna pop out the action figures. And if you don't get down to play action figures with me,
well,
hit the road, Jack.
yeah, my point is saying is that, yeah, exactly. Like, my thing is like, look, if we can't have fun, we can't be silly, we can't be ourselves, then we're just not meant to be. Move on to the next one.
Exactly.
Move on to the
Exactly.
next one.
Why
That's
would
it.
I conform? Why
Yeah.
would we conform and lose our identity? That
Yeah.
I
doesn't
mean,
make
but
any sense.
that's when they lose respect for you anyway. Is when you're changing yourself to make them want
Yeah.
to be with
Exactly.
you.
So why do it?
Yeah.
So I mean, it's a
Exactly.
lose lose. You know, you just
Right.
you speed up the journey by just being yourself.
Exactly.
Like we're going a
You
little bit
waste
into
a lot
dating,
less
but like
time.
a lot of people want to talk about game. To me, game is just your personality, bro. Just be yourself. Not
Yeah.
everybody's gonna like you.
That's something
No matter how good looking you are, no matter
yeah.
how much fucking game you got,
Bro, and you can be the
not
biggest
everybody's
nerd
gonna
and
like you.
pull the baddest broad just because you're being yourself, and she's kind of into that shit. You
Just be
know,
just be genuine. Be
just be
you.
genuine.
Be
That's
you. Even if
honestly.
you're a little nerdy, fuck it. You're nerdy.
I mean, there is a
True that,
thing.
bro.
Like there is a game. There is game, and it does apply. And I've seen it used in the fake personas and shit, and it works on some bras. But
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
we
because
live in this
girls fall in love with
idea.
what they hear.
Exactly, but we live in this idea amongst men where they believe that the only way to get a woman is to have game. You
Yeah,
absolutely
I
don't
mean,
need it.
yeah, I agree. Like, I'm not saying it doesn't work, but I haven't,
But you're
I
not you're
haven't
not
seen,
pulling
I
a
haven't
wife.
seen it work. I haven't seen it work, long term. You might get some snatch
Yeah,
here
you're
and
not
there.
you're not pulling a wife with game.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
like sooner or later, you're gonna let yourself show.
No, you
Right.
know, listen, you're right about being genuine, and then there's it's also true that there is a such thing as game. You know what I mean? Like, but I get what you're saying though. Like, you got to be yourself, but you could be yourself and run game at the same time. I mean, running game is like you know, you're playing that person. You know what I mean? And whatever your
Right.
game
But
is
but
different. You know,
but like, how far are you gonna get before you gotta? I mean, at some point, it's either you gotta pick one or the other, don't you think?
well, you don't got to run game on everybody, is what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
You know,
I don't think you're ever gonna find a wife by running game.
if you really like that girl, you're not gonna run no game on her.
Right.
You know,
But I mean, game works for pussy. Like there's no, it works
you
for
got to
pussy.
play the game.
But
You got to play the game.
I mean, I know some people out here who they don't got no game, right? And they think, but they don't even want pussy. They want a relationship, but they think they need game for a relationship, and they don't. That's not the type of girl you're looking for.
That's a big industry, man. All these podcasts and shows of they try to give you game and
Yeah,
like
game.
be an alpha male and all that shit. And you gotta act like this, you gotta act like that. It's like, dude,
No,
it's just something you want to hear.
there's no code to it, bro.
Yeah,
There's no code. It's all luck. If you're looking for a relationship.
I mean,
Obviously, you
I
can
think some of
manipulate
those
a woman
things.
into having sex, obviously. But if you really want a genuine long-term marriage, successful happiness, kids, family, blah blah blah, there's no code to that.
Yeah, I think some of those things have some good advice. But if you're like one of these guys just sitting and that's what you watch all the time, you just need to get out there. Like
Yeah,
fucking
touch
like
some
well,
grass,
no
dude.
matter how much of what that you watch, it's never gonna teach you shit.
Bro. At
Like
the end of the day, in
Yep.
every skill you're trying to learn, whether it's confidence or it's game or it's labor or it's sports you only really develop that skill by actually going out and practicing it.
yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
You
you gotta
know,
put yourself out there too.
yeah,
You're
you're
not
gonna
gonna
have
find
to
your
take
girl
some
at your
L's,
house.
bro. You're gonna have to take some L's.
You're not gonna find your dream girl at your house. You know.
You're not. No.
You didn't start
I
off
wish.
playing 2K as the fucking goat. You probably were trash at
Well, now you
first.
can because you pay for it, but
No. Even that, you pay for that shit and
I
like
just kidding.
you pay for that shit and like you get a 99 overall. Even though I don't think that's possible right off bat, I think you got to grind a little bit. But like, let's say you get to 99 overall right away, and you ain't never played 2K. You're not gonna be good, my boy. Like,
Yeah.
Skip steps. You know, you
like
can't go from
people think like, oh
MVP.
yeah, I get this, I get a nice body, and then I'll get girls, bro. You're gonna get more guys complimenting you than girls. First of all,
Yeah, that's
and
true.
that's a fucking fact. Like as someone who's in pretty decent shape, like I get complimented by guys way more than
Yeah, like
girls.
when I go to the gym, it's always a guy like nice calves. You know,
Yeah,
like,
like it's that should have helped you
Girls
like
never say shit like that.
yeah,
that
I've
should have
never
helped
had
you
a girl.
like
Yeah.
that should have helped you once you finally get to being
Hey,
naked.
what that does is help
But
you
like
feel good about yourself. You
Yeah.
know.
yeah, but even then, like
that.
I think some people like I see guys in the gym and like I could tell they're on steroids. And I'm like, dude, like you can't make your whole personality the gym either.
Well,
Because
that's an obsession, though.
nobody cares about that either. Like, bro,
Yeah.
like yes, I believe you should take care of yourself, but I believe you need to have like a wide variety of interests and knowledge.
Yeah. No, for sure. You got to be a
That'd be
complete
interesting.
package.
Like what do they say? What do they say? Something about a jack of all trades, not being an expert at anything, but it's better.
Yeah.
There's a saying. There's a
Yeah.
saying.
No, yeah, jack of all trades is good at everything, but a
But
master
a
of
master
none.
of none. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is better. And here's the thing: is like in a relationship, you know, opposites attract, right? Because the strong suit, you gotta support, right leg, left leg, right? So if I have this interest and I'm good at this and I can cover this, and I have this interest, so you open my eyes to this and I open your eyes to that, and I help you here and you help me here. That's the point of a relationship. It's two are better than one, right? But if you're a singular fucking plain individual, what the fuck are you offering me?
Yeah.
You know, you gotta be able to be fluid in your personality.
Yeah, you gotta be able to do your partner's hobbies too, though, right?
Right.
Like you might not be a whatever into art or dancing, but it's like you'll take a dance class with your girl if you really fucking like her, and if that's what she
Right.
likes, you know
Because
what I
for
mean? Or
one, that's
yeah,
that's gonna bring you life experiences that you never expected. For one, okay. For two, that's the whole point of being with your partner is there's someone that's agreeing to be your friend and do things with you even when nobody else will, right? Because like let's say us, right? We're boys, we hang out, but a lot of time we're in our own lives. We got work, we got whatever, but my wife's always right there. So I can always be like, come on, let's go do this. And I got someone to do it with, even if she don't like it. Right. And then you got to reciprocate that because let's say, okay, you only do what you do. Right. Okay. Well, she's going to be bored or he's going to be bored and he's going to go find someone who do it with. And then he's going to have fun with them. Hold on. I probably fucking, I don't know. He'll be back. Should I
yeah.
pause it for him?
Unpause
One sec.
it.
Yeah. Okay. Now we're back. Drew lost connection. My point being, if you don't, or one person doesn't do the thing and they're only into themselves, the other person's going to go find someone to do it with, and then they're going to start having fun with them and they're going to start connecting with them, and then they're going to get in a relationship with them and you're gone. So if you want to be single and do you, and do that, there's nothing wrong with that. But if you want a relationship, then you better be willing to do hobbies you're not interested in. Bottom line. Because if you're not, then I'm gonna find someone who is.
Yeah. I agree. As a single
Because
man, I agree.
there's a lot of shit. There's a lot of baggage that comes in relationships, bro.
Yeah, when it's done right, it's easier to have a partner, you
Yeah,
know, in life.
yeah.
When it's done right,
When it's done right, though. But if we're not filling each other's voids, then that's an imbalance. I'm dealing with negativity but getting no positivity.
Yeah.
sure.
You
Yep.
know, and
Yep.
that's when that says so. Being toxic. If you were talking to a girl, name one thing that you would say is undateable.
Wow. Wow.
I'm being toxic, or like,
Because clearly we established that this statement is toxic and not applicable. But let's just entertain it. If you were a toxic type, what would be one thing that would be hard for you to indulge in for that person?
Um. Oh, indulge in what you mean? Like get into it? Like what kind of hobbies?
Yeah, indulge in or tolerate. What would you say is undateable? Because if your girl or your man did that,
Man,
you would
I'm
have a
bipolar.
hard time. What is it?
Bipolar.
Hobby, motherfucker.
Hey, but I'm telling you, I don't care what she does. If she's bipolar, I don't want nothing to do with it. Hey, other than that, if I like you, I'm gonna try it out. I don't even know what's. I mean, maybe okay. I tell you what. Maybe like I'm 35. I don't do the club no more. So I don't. I'm not clubbing,
Yeah,
and that's just me.
Yeah, I'm not.
I
I
don't
don't.
do that.
I'm not big into that whole.
I agree on that. Like if like my girl wants to go out like every once in a while, but if she wants to go out every week, I don't know if
Right.
Yeah, she
I'm
spent her
totally
whole.
down for that.
Yeah,
Like
if
in
that was
a
like her thing.
relationship, like.
Yeah.
But one thing I will say, I don't think this is toxic. You ain't having no guy friends.
Oh, boom, that's another one. Yeah.
Bro, we're
No,
talking
no
about
guy,
hobbies.
no
Well,
guy
shit, it's a
friends.
hobby. They hang out and talk, so
No, that's
Oh,
true.
well, we just
Well,
got
But
done
like
saying
no, but
girls.
that's the thing. That's the thing.
that ain't.
I don't think
If
there's a
that's your
hobby that
hobby,
I'm
if your
like.
hobby is going to hang out with guys or going to the club or getting fucked up, to me, you ain't got hobbies. That's what we talked about, where we
Right.
notice
Okay,
women don't
but
have
so
hobbies.
if we're not considering going out to the club like a hobby, um, I don't think there's something that you do like if you paint, I don't give a shit. If you draw, I don't give a shit. Like
OnlyFans.
if I mean that's not a hobby. That's just
Ooh,
You got an
disgusting.
OnlyFans.
that's a good one, though. That's a good one. If you
That's
got,
it. I
Bro,
mean,
tell me why.
listen.
Like if I saw something on Facebook, it was
oh,
like
wait,
it
wait.
was
What if she's making OnlyFans videos with you, and she's pulling in six figures a month?
That's the only thing. I'll accept if you're gonna really get some money. First off, I still me personally wouldn't accept it, but I consider it if you was really making some money. But there's nothing like a fucking failed OnlyFans. I mean, that's worse than being a SoundCloud rapper. Like,
no.
bro,
So with OnlyFans, let's say she's making 6 figures a month. That first of all, that money's not coming to me.
Why not?
Most likely, it's not.
well, if you're not gonna be part of it, listen. Yeah, it would be if that was your main girl and she wanted you to be her main dude, and it was
Right.
established that you guys were gonna it was established that you guys were gonna build
Besides,
something,
if she's
but not.
doing it, if she's making the videos with you, if she's making the videos with you, you're entitled to half that money.
I mean, I don't think that's necessarily true, but
That's
you know,
100% true.
Well, that's an
um,
agreement between you and her. I mean,
yeah.
you know,
I was thinking legally. I don't think it's true legally that like she
Well,
would have
get
to give me
that shit in
money.
the contract, dog.
But okay, so here's the thing. Let's say I'm getting half the money. I'm the only dude in it.
You start a business
I'll
with her.
I'll,
You
I'll
guys are
entertain
half and
it.
half on the
I'll
LLC.
entertain it for a couple years, stack my money up, and then I'm leaving your ass for someone who doesn't have an OnlyFans. Someone who
See,
doesn't have all these guys who've seen you fucking naked. Sorry, I don't want my girl to be exposed to everybody.
yeah,
Like I
man.
would rather that be like a me thing. Like
Yeah, yeah, no,
so
true. That's what I'm
so
saying.
so
I
you're
would
gonna get the
consider it.
bag and run. What's your
yes,
cash out? What's your cash out rate? At what point do you cash out and be like, I won
hey, give me a million,
a
maybe
million?
two.
What if
I'm
but
good.
what if it takes 5 years to get that million?
Well, if you're saying I'm
But
making
you
six
gotta
figures, if
imagine
you're
you're
saying I'm
splitting
making
it with,
6 figures a month,
but you're splitting it with her, so you're really making 5 figures. You're making 50 grand a month, which
so
is,
I'm making 50 grand a month. What is that a year?
hold on,
That's
600.
it's a million divided by 50 grand
what?
is 20 months. God damn, boy.
So that's
Damn,
2 years. I'll do it a year.
that's
Like
not.
I'm 27, so I might do that for a year, and then at 28, I got some money in the bank. I probably got a couple properties, and I'm finding someone who
2 years.
hasn't had her vagina on the internet.
So wait, but you got to do taxes too, right? Okay, so hold on. You making
Okay, bro,
50,
making fucking 20 grand a month. 20 grand a month for 1
50,
year. I'm
see, 50
good,
grand
bro.
a month comes down to about, let's say, 30 grand a month. Okay, 30 grand a month. Hold on, 30
You're
grand
well.
times
You're in a different
24,
tax
which is
bracket.
2 years, right? Um, that's 720,000. And like you said, it's a new tax bracket. I mean, honestly, you probably had to go 3 years to get about a little over a mil.
Okay, I don't
Which,
need a mill. I need what I okay,
well,
you're
how
gonna
you gonna
get
get a few properties, bro?
I don't need a million for a few properties. The hell?
Uh,
You don't
I'm
pay them
not.
off. You fucking bro. I put down the bottom line fucking down payment, and then the fucking tenants are making me the money.
There you
And
go.
Yeah,
then I
but
got yes, I got all this debt, but I'm still making money.
yeah, but you're only gonna be able to get a loan out for the first one like that. Maybe
No, the
two.
first one you get 3.5. And then what? I think you got to put like 10 or 20% down.
No, but I'm saying like that still your total loan. You're not going to be able to get $600,000 loaned out. Maybe, but after that, you're not going to get $1 million loaned out to you to buy 3 properties. You're going to
I'll
need
tell you
some.
what, if Trump was the president, he would make it a lot easier. I'll tell you that, because it'd be less tax for the rich. So
Yeah.
if you want to get technical, are we doing this in Kamala's fucking presidency or Trump's presidency? You know?
Okay, so here's my thing.
And are we buying
We're making-
property in fucking like Missouri or fucking Illinois? Because I mean, it's like, you know, what are we doing here?
Wait a minute.
Wisconsin.
We're talking about hobbies, okay? Let's dial it back.
I know where we get veered off, Jack. You veered us off with the tax and all that shit. Like,
no, he was asking how long I would do it, how long I would tolerate it before I left. So I'm sticking to whatever, a year, maybe 2 tops, and then whatever I got, I'm running, and I'm smart enough with money to where I think I could make it work.
But Drew, picture it being your dream girl in your head right now. You don't even got to say who it is. Just picture that. And then picture it, you do it for a year or 2. You don't think you're going to get used to it? You don't think like a year or 2 in, you're just going to be like, hey, you know, it's not that bad.
I don't think I'm ever going to get used to being out and someone's like, I know what your girl's tits look like.
But they don't know it's your girl like that.
What do you...
Like, dude, I mean, some girls are really out there like that, but like a lot of these OnlyFans, you don't even know who that bitch is.
Yeah, but listen, even if they did it.
So, okay, if we're doing it like that and like there's no face.
And it's like, who cares?
Okay, I'm down.
No. Hold on. No, with the face, bro, because listen, who cares? Like, who cares?
Because it's like, yeah, you and everyone and their mother, but who's fucking her?
Yeah, and here's another thing too. When you bring a pretty girl out, every single dude stares at her ass anyways. And you gotta be oblivious and ignorant not to catch somebody staring at your girl's ass. You know you do. You catch like 4 or 5 people checking your girl out. I mean, it's just you know it. So
I mean that's different than fucking having your whole body on the
but
internet.
Think about it. If you're half and half and you're pulling in 100,000 a year and you're in all the videos and y'all are traveling around the world together.
Okay, so I guess if you're making it my dream girl,
right?
And I got someone in mind,
right.
Jack knows, and I got someone in mind. Yeah, I think it could work, but it would have to be her. I don't know if it's gonna be like someone new, you know.
Well, yeah. I mean, what are we asking here, though? I mean, we're going like, dude. I mean, can you deal with a girl that has OnlyFans? But what if she was your dream girl? What if she played action figures with you? You know what I mean? What if she? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. I mean,
that's funny as hell.
You know, I think I would be. And then you're 2 years in, and you're looking at your bank account, and you're like, damn, I've never been more prosperous with this fucking girl in my life. Hey, you know what? Maybe
that's when I would stop all my negative talk about porn. I'd be like, yeah, you guys should be watching porn.
Yeah, like who gets rid of porn, right?
I'd be hopping on podcasts, be like, here's my link in bio, bro. Like,
can you imagine just never working again in your life and just traveling around the world and fucking in every country you were in and uploading a video and continuing to make millions of dollars? Like, what the fuck?
My whole world would be like my body. I would be eating clean. I'd be drinking like a gallon of
full-time trainers everywhere.
Yeah, pineapple juice a day. You know, I would be on all the fucking different fucking like supplements and shit. I mean, yeah, I'd love it. I'd probably live longer.
You probably live longer for sure.
Dude, stress-free.
Stress-free.
I mean, where's your stress at?
And who are you answering to? Probably, no joke, Drew. If one of us lived that life, we'd never talk to each other again. I'm just kidding.
No,
I'm just kidding.
No, I'd get you guys in on it. I'd be like, definitely. Yeah, she's got some friends over here, and they want to throw you on camera, though. You know, that's it. You know,
this girl over here, she about to pay you $50,000.
Hey, we'll blur your face out. How about that? How about nobody's got to know it's you?
Yeah. Let's be with another OnlyFans star that's bad as fuck, and she pays you $50,000 to fuck her.
Hey, fuck it, you could blur my whole body out. I'm sure nobody wants to see my fucking body. I just put her on the fucking camera.
I mean, the only thing you're gonna see is my schlong.
That's it. Yeah.
That's it. In the sweat.
And we'll do
dripping.
We'll do it Japanese style where they fucking blur the dick out sometimes. No.
That's so weird how they do that, bro.
That is weird. I don't know why they do that.
They have it on regular TV. That's why.
What?
Yeah.
I ain't never. First of all, I ain't never heard of them blurring it out.
Yeah, in Japan, their porn has all the private parts blurred out because they put it on they put it on network television.
Bro, then what's the point of watching it?
I know.
No, yeah, I didn't know that I didn't know that's why they did that. I assumed it was because of something like, you know, whatever part of their culture.
Television. So you just scroll channels. It's like softcore porn. We have it here too in regular channels.
But we do a good job of hiding it and shit, right?
They only show tits and you know, they do a lot of like grinding and making it like you know,
hit the recall button.
Yeah, you know. So
yeah.
But over there, they don't. They'll do hardcore sex, but blur out the private part. It's weird.
So, like, you get more of this when you move to America.
Another reason why to live in America. Fuck it. Top tier porn.
Well, apparently not for long because
it's in the pamphlet.
Porn, beer.
Oh my god.
Yeah, America.
But if you really did feel like you wanted to cut out, that's why you be smart. You start a 50-50 business. Because think about this. You stay with 2 years. You're 50-50 owner on her porn business. And you do 2-3 years of content where she's generating money, right? Now you own the rights to those videos as well. So you can dip with your money and your rights to those videos, which are going to continue to make you money for the rest of your life. I'm just saying.
And I ain't gonna lie, boys. I had to walk into my kitchen because this pod's been going on a minute.
It has been going on a minute, but it's been good. Now, you all both gave your hobbies. I'm going to have to go crazy with these girls. You said clubbing. You said OnlyFans. Let me see.
What you eating on over there?
I want to hear what you think is like unacceptable. Just because like I can't think of something. Maybe you'll help me.
Yeah. What do you got?
I'm thinking, oh boy, I wouldn't say unacceptable. I'm gonna go with the pettiness. I'm gonna go with, like they say, Pokemon and action figures and shit. I'm gonna say, if you drink pumpkin spice lattes, you're out.
Really? Pumpkin spice?
Hey, you heard? Hey, pumpkin spice. I might be a basic bitch because that shit's fire.
That shit is
I like pumpkin spice. I mean, it's not my favorite, but I fucks with it. I can fuck with a little pumpkin spice, bro.
No.
He said it's a deal breaker. What do you don't like about the smell, or like
it's disgusting. I don't like the smell. I don't like the taste. I don't like. Yeah.
If you want to be toxic, fuck it. Let's just say the pump. We ain't going to the pumpkin patch, bitch. We ain't going apple picking.
Let me tell you what. How about?
I got one. Cigarettes.
Ooh, I wouldn't call that a hobby though, but yeah, that's disgusting. That's a deal breaker for me. I had to put a kibosh on that one for Melissa.
Low key, you want to be toxic? I don't really like a girl who plays video games, to be honest.
Oh, I don't know. That's not. I like that.
Like you want to play some video games? We'll play a 2-player game. Like, but you in your free time playing Fortnite? I don't know about that.
Nah, I love it. I love it.
You know what though? I've never had that. I've never had where like I come home and like my girl's like playing video games like on her own.
I come home and Melissa's playing the game, and I'll be like, okay.
Oh wait a minute, you know what? That's not true.
Let me tell you something. I dated this one girl a while back, and she used to play Mortal Kombat, and I ain't never played. So like the first few times, like she whooped my ass, and then I finally beat her. And let me tell you, she beat the shit out of me when I beat her in fucking Mortal Kombat. Just started wailing on me, like not like crazy, like beating the fuck out of me, but like just started like, yeah, like hitting me like hard as fuck, not in the face, but like in the arm, like wop wop wop, like pissed off, like you're mad you hit a chair or something, like just like.
Wow, she's really into it.
Yeah.
Now Melissa shits on me on Mortal Kombat. I can't play her any more than that.
But my toxic thing is like when a girl's hitting me and actually hurting me, I can't help but laugh. So it's like they think it's not hurting, so they keep going. And I'm like, no, dead ass this hurts. Like,
Stop it.
but it's like damn, I'm really getting my ass beat right now, so I'm laughing.
No,
And like they don't want to stop. Like
Man, my boy getting
man.
beat up over there and shit. Hey,
nah, that happened
hey,
with one
chill.
girl. It's not a reoccurring thing in my life.
No, I'm fucking with it though. I don't like that shit either. Don't fucking put hands on me, bitch.
Yeah, nah.
I mean,
That's when you can't stop laughing. You just gotta hit them once, let them know you're actually hurt.
Yeah, hit him back. Oh, you don't like it, huh? I was playing. I thought we were playing. Oh,
no, I'm gonna tell you some game. They say never to really hit your girl, only threaten to hit her. Because once you hit her, then she'll know how hard you hit. But if you never hit her, her imagination goes wild.
For one, you don't ever actually hit her your hardest. Okay, you just give her a little enough to be like, But I do tell Melissa when she's fucking around, because like she'll be like pinching me or this and that, and I'll be like, after a while, I'll be like, Melissa, I'm gonna hurt you, because if I get involved and I start pinching you and shit, I pinch harder. I even if I'm not punching you or smacking, like I pinch harder. I poke harder. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you just gotta give him a little fucking flick to the forehead, like they're a cat or something. Be like, stop that bullshit.
I tell her I'm gonna hurt you, and then and if I pinch her back or slap her in the thigh back or whatever, she now damn, you hurt me. I told you stop playing with me, dog.
No, I think I got the thing. What you gotta do, you gotta pull her hair a little bit, because that gets her in a totally different mood.
Yeah, I pull her hair, dude.
You go from her beating you to y'all fucking having sex real quick.
No, not yet. They really hate getting their hair pulled. They get mad. They get upset for that.
That's when you
already got your dick inside.
You take a couple of them hairs with you. You be looking like Drew pretty soon.
Hold it up like Bruce Lee did to Chuck Norris when he took the chest out of his hair and shit. He took the hair off his chest. And then you blow it out. Nah, but
just do that to her pussy hair. Just
that's what I do. Like when a girl gets me mad, like I just wait till she falls asleep and I pluck a couple hairs in her sleep. Sooner or later, she's gonna be looking like me.
That's diabolical.
Yeah, that's kind of psycho. That's
diabolical. You're a fucking villain. Lex Luthor.
Bro, someone told me that the other day. I look like Lex Luthor. I was like, it better not be Lex Luthor from that fucking Batman vs Superman bullshit, because that's an ugly motherfucker.
No, but hey,
it's so funny because Trey, back in the day when that movie came out, Kelly, Trey he cosplayed as that Lex Luthor.
Oh man, I bet he kind of looks like him.
Yeah.
Fucking Trey.
That's funny as hell.
Hey, the first thing Trey told me, he was like, I didn't know he went to the old classic Kelly's a girl's name or whatever. And then I told him, he was like, man, I thought this was going to be a girl. And then I said, man, when I heard Trey, I thought it was going to be a black guy.
Is it not?
It's not.
It's not. That's why you don't judge a book by its cover, boys.
No, Trey was cool.
He's a straight up ginger. Yeah, he's a ginger boy.
Yeah, Trey's cool, man.
And not a black ginger where he's albino, like a white ginger, like a ginger. Like South Park, you have no soul ginger.
He's still like an albino. He's not a black ginger. Did you just call a black ginger an albino? Who the fuck says that? I ain't never heard that shit in my life, bro. Is that accurate? Is that what we call?
I feel like that's the equivalent, dog.
Why? Because albinos got red hair?
Hey, I mean, we're gonna have to do some research for the next pod.
I mean, I guess if you mention it, maybe I could almost picture it with red hair, but I didn't know that was like an automatic thing. I thought it was just like...
It's automatic to me. That's how I associate it.
Unnecessary. It's like, hey, it's not a black and
Oh,
ginger.
after the shit you were talking with the Packers segment, you gonna call my shit unnecessary?
Yeah, but yours
So
was like.
is that
yours
what
was
we're
funny.
calling ginger people from now on? Just albino?
Black ones,
Albino.
apparently.
Albino. What the fuck is wrong with you? You fucking
and
moron?
albino is the female version of albino.
Like Hispanics be using the A and the O.
Yeah, it's the
I didn't
female
say albino.
You did, motherfucker.
Hey, run the fucking tape back.
Run the tape back. Oh my god.
Hey,
That's
but
that what happened. You ran the tape back over your head and now you're bald.
Hey man, I thought I've said this a million times. I thought I was. Hey, say all the ball jokes you want. It does not bother me.
I
hey,
know.
I feel like fucking Tony Soprano. Hey, yo.
I
I
thought I was gonna hate it. I thought I was gonna miss my hair. I really don't care. I look like a movie star.
What if you were dating a girl and she told you that her hobby was taste testing things in the environment?
What?
It's hard to lick my head.
Yeah, like going around and just let me see what this leaf tastes like. Let me
taste this dirt.
Yeah.
This is some high quality dirt.
Or this wood on
I
the
already
fence.
told you mental health is off the list, man. I would have went straight into like
you can't have no mental health problems with me, boy.
Nah, yeah. I mean, like a mental problem here and there, or you have a hard time reading comprehension or something, a little bit ADHD. Okay, cool. But like that bipolar shit and that psycho fucking like
schizophrenia
and all that bullshit. Yeah, bro. Fuck all that.
Nah, maybe one. You feeding birds or squirrels? I ain't doing that with you.
Oh,
that might be it. You want to go feed the squirrels and birds? Fucking
yeah.
No.
Like that's her hobby.
Yeah.
Like she's gonna get up in the morning. Like that's her thing. That's what she unleashes upon. Like go feeding the birds. That's another. I'm questioning your mental health. Like who am I saying here?
What's the perfect day to you? What's the perfect day to you? Sipping on some tea, fucking feeding the birds.
No, sipping on pumpkin spice, feeding the birds.
Yeah. Yeah. Like how old is that girl?
We'll film it OnlyFans.
Right.
That's a fucking old ass lady you're dating. Now, if that was my sugar mama,
Ruth May and shit.
yeah. If that's my sugar mama now, I'm feeding the fucking ducks with her for sure.
Oh yeah.
I mean, if I'm putting in six figures on the sugar mama tip with her, she was like the CEO of Nike or something. Yeah, I'm there.
Oh yeah, them birds are fed.
Yeah.
Overfed.
Oh yeah.
The birds can't fly no more.
I got a house full of birds. I got a pigeon coop in the back so that she could go and she don't even got to go that far.
I just traps random exotic birds.
We're gonna be like Rick Ross. We're farming chickens. Quack quack.
Yeah.
Millions of chickens. Quack quack.
Oh my god.
That's a duck, dumbass.
That's the point. That's what he said. He's like,
I'm the boss, Ricky Rose.
You never seen that? You never seen that video of him? He's like, we farming chickens. He's like, millions of chickens. Quack quack.
Man.
Right.
You guys heard them lyrics? Did I tell you guys about that? Them lyrics in You Don't Even Know?
Yeah. I heard that song.
Oh, what he say? He's like slipped. Fucking,
yeah,
I don't know, some shit that you don't even know.
You don't even know.
Yeah, you ain't even know.
You ain't even know.
Tell me why that song was a hit in high school, bro. I didn't even notice that shit.
I noticed it back then too.
I noticed it. I noticed it years later, and I was like, "Ain't nobody care about this."
Yeah. I was waiting for the backlash on that one.
Then. That's why you could get away with saying anything back then.
I was waiting for the backlash on that, and never.
That's what Drake should have said. He shouldn't have said anything about Rick Ross. He just should have said some shit, and then like some shit about that, and be like, "You ain't even know."
Yeah, exactly. That'd have been a killer ass bar.
Hey, Drake, I'm open for fucking ghostwriter duties if you need them.
I think the problem is that Rick Ross was never really on shit. Nobody wanted to take him down. He wasn't big enough.
Bro, I don't know any Rick Ross songs without Drake, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
Oh well, that's a lie. I mean,
Yeah, I know some
Rick Ross got
songs,
some cuts.
but not big enough like to
No,
where
the
people are like,
biggest
I
song you
gotta
ever.
take this guy down.
No,
I'm
the
expecting his
biggest song you ever had was his very first one, "Hustling."
Yeah.
That was
is that the Every Day I'm Hustling?
Yeah, that was a
I didn't know that was him. But also, I ain't never fucking listened to that shit.
Well, it came out when you were like 8.
Yeah.
But hey, his biggest song is Money. His biggest song is Money in the Grave with Drake. That is a fire song.
I mean, that's a great song. That's a great song. But you know, he's got a couple of bangers though that I like at least. Hold Me Back. Yeah, there's a few of them. But
bro, why does this man keep dipping out, dog? This motherfucker.
I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah,
I'm here.
Stupid
Don't worry.
Motherfucker. Are you checking like texts and notifications?
No.
Yes, you are. That's what's happening. Oh my god. But either way, hey, we're on 2.5 hours.